It's been 4 months since a deliberately lit bushfire burnt 2,000 hectares of the Royal National Park south of Sydney, and the landscape is regenerating. Below the blackened trees and grey earth are tiny seedlings, just one of many signs of recovery and new life for the world's second oldest national park.
There's plants resprouting, there's lots of seedlings coming up, and a lot of those seedlings have come up from seeds that have been woken up by the fire. They've got germination cues that are targeted by the fire, smoke and heat mainly.
The park covers 15,000 hectares and hugs Australia's east coastline from the Port Hacking River in the north to Otford in the south. Royal National Park manager Sean Elwood says fire has always been an important part of the life cycle and health of the area.
The vegetation, the wildlife are adapted to fire, and while some of the fire was very hot and intense, some of the vegetation, especially where we're standing now, actually requires that very hot fire to make it set seed and to start the next generation of plants.
Michelle Rose from the Nature Conservation Council grew up in the area, bushwalking the stretch of coastline and swimming in its beaches. She's been photographing the regeneration and the flowers that have come with it.
Well, it's great to see it evolving, even from when I came to today. You can see slight differences, and just to see that people often see just a blackened system where they think, oh, everything's destroyed here, and it's really nice to see shoots of green coming through, and it's quite exciting and interesting for our work always to see how this environment responds and how resilient it is really to fire.
Dr. Mark Uwe says without fire, bushland like this would lose its vibrancy and diversity.
Fire is essential to an area like this for the plants. A lot of them depend on fire for regeneration, and these plants are adapted to fire and the fire regime.